Hello everyone, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for the sign of Pisces. I don't put dates on my readings anymore. When you find them and see them, that's when they're yours. I was shuffling my dream coder deck, and this one fell out. This is a new deck I've been using. I don't know if some of you may be familiar with it. And this is called Robots and Aliens. And alright, I'm going to read just a little bit of it here. In a dream, this may indicate that your desire is to escape reality. Perhaps your mind is visionary in character. Your imagination can take you beyond the limits of the ordinary. But the downside of this abundant creativity is that you may have problems fitting in with worldly expectations. Imagine that. There may be some lack of connection between yourself and others. You may feel different in some way. Hello, that's me. You may feel different in some way and struggle to conform to the requirements of a role. This kind of dream is urging you to celebrate your uniqueness. It may also suggest that there are aspects of yourself you have yet to discover. Dreams about robots may have a similar meaning, but expressed as a warning, you may be losing your individuality in your attempts to conform. I believe in that. Alternatively, you may need to be more logical and less emotional in your daily life. Or could the opposite be true? That you need to be more emotional instead of logical? The dream's mood may make this clearer. I like it. Pisces. Yeah, Pisces is the illusionary zodiac sign because there's so much water, and they're with the fish. You know, the two fish, one pulling one way and one pulling the other. Not too much different than Gemini with the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other. It's opposing forces within. Which I could see that. I know one Pisces person, and I kind of believe that. Thinking about that person. Alright, let's see what we get. I'm going to be doing just the regular layout. The reversed pyramid or the reverse triangle, whatever you want to call it. I will be using a regular tarot deck. I will also pull one energy card after I've laid that out, and then I'll go into the clarifying. Let's see what we get. I hope you guys are having a good day. Ooh, the King of Swords right off the bat. Now the King of Swords, that is Capricorn and Aquarius. That's the energy that this card holds. But if you want to say it's one of the air signs, by all means, it could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But the energy that this particular card holds is Capricorn and Aquarius. And in this particular person, this energy is somebody that he doesn't let anything pass him. Like if somebody is trying to manipulate him, he'll see it and he'll stop it. This is somebody that doesn't put up with BS. They only want to get to the truth of any situation. They cannot stand lies. If you lie, boom, you're cut. You're out of their circle. They only want authentic people. The next card that comes out is the Six of Pentacles. So there might be a need for some kind of balance, and it could be referenced in this King of Swords. You know, sometimes we go overboard too much with one energy and we neglect the other, and it's always supposed to, the universe runs on this belief or this fact. There's polarity in everything inside of us, in our environment. There's always going to be a pull one way or the other, but the two together pulling is what's called balance. It's an equal. Just like the Six of Pentacles is considered, you know, equality. equal, sharing, equality, everything that's balanced. He's got that scale there. He's balancing to make sure that each side is exactly balanced. So there might be some kind of something in this king's environment needs to get balanced, is the way I'm reading this thus far. I'm going to keep going. Ooh, the Eight of Swords. The Six of Pentacles is here because this person, this king, is feeling or this is you, Pisces. The King of Swords is your energy. It's the first card on the table. This being stuck and in stagnation with the Eight of Swords, it's because you're not in balance. There's something about you there's something about inside of you, because this is nothing to do with something external. This is all in the mind, because the swords talk about the mind. You are somehow, maybe, are you sabotaging something, or are you having a hard time trying to figure out how to balance? Let's keep going. That could be the problem right here. The Three of Swords. There could be some kind of hurt that you might not be learning some kind of lesson, but you still feel the hurt, and yet you haven't moved on. That would cause somebody to be out of balance. That would be your emotions that are out of balance, because the Three of Swords, even though it's swords, it literally hurts your heart, which is your emotions. Oh my God. Alright. Because you're in stagnation mode and you're not moving, you're just laying there accepting whatever crap comes your way. The Divine is saying, no, I'm sorry, but we can't have you sitting in stagnation like that. You're not here on this earth to stagnate. No, you need a wake up. This is kind of like the wake up call, the judgment, but it's more than that. This is something where something's going to be pulled out from underneath you, like a rug. Or that's a metaphor, meaning something's going to be pulled out from under you, and it's going to be noticeable. I don't think it's going to be so painful that it makes your heart break even more, because I think the whole purpose of the Tower in this reading is to get rid of the heartache, because you are not able to move on from whatever hurt it was that you've gone through, probably recently in the past. Yeah. Okay, and the last triangle card is, thank God. See? When something bad comes, like the Tower, there's always a blessing afterwards. This is telling me that you're going to be recognized for something that you've done. It may have something to do with some kind of work, but the wands also, remember, those represent your soul. And creativity as well as passionate for something. I don't feel like it's a person. I feel like the passion is going to be for yourself and the soul, and then the outer part of that is that you're going to be recognized, because people are probably going to see a big change in you. Instead of carrying that heavy heart around, you're going to feel more lighter, more vibrant, more attractive to other people. Oh, that's beautiful. On the bottom of the deck, as I was talking about attraction, there may be somebody coming in your vicinity, in your orb. It could be a lover. It could be a new chance in love. Otherwise, this is a Gemini card. Oh, that's beautiful. It seems so short and sweet. It seems pretty cut. But we're going to dig a little deeper, because I want to find out, for instance, why is the heart broken? Why is there a Tower moment? And why are you stagnant? And why can't you get your act together and get balanced? At the end of it all, you're going to have the biggest victory. And we'll see what that is. I'm going to probably clarify with 2 cards, clarifying each card on the board. And there's right now there's 6 cards. So the cut for the energy is the thinking woman. That's interesting. And on the bottom, oh, the angel of balance. That makes sense. I still feel like you're not in balance about, I think it's probably your emotions, but it could also be your mind. You're not in balance. You know, the heart and the mind need to be able to communicate to one another, because they are definitely linked. And I'm not sure if you all are aware of the latest news on that in the scientific realm. The heart and the mind have to communicate in order to get to a balanced place where you can make and manifest whatever you want. Now's the time to do it if you know how to do that. There's a lot of channels on YouTube where you could probably find that out. That's a beautiful energy though. So you feel like an alien. You don't feel like anybody really understands you. But you are the thinking woman. So this reading could be for a woman, and that King of Swords could be you, or it could be someone in your vicinity. All right, let's clarify 2 cards for the King of Swords. Oh, beautiful cards. Look at the consciousness. When you see yellow like this in a regular tarot card reading, that's full consciousness. This is somebody that's completely aware and awake, and that does make sense with the King of Swords, because he has to be this way in order to rule and to judge and to get to the bottom of things. He has to be completely aware of his consciousness, or in his consciousness. But to have the Queen of Pentacles and the Strength card. Now the Queen of Pentacles, yes, she can be any of the earth signs, but her energy for the Queen is Sagittarius and Taurus. That's her energy in this card. And of course Leo, we all know, or the Strength card, that's a Leo card. But look at what it's telling us. It's like you do have the strength to get things balanced, because you've proven it. This is like a past clarifying, which is why the King of Swords is here. So in other words, the King of Swords is being clarified because there was a need for strength to, and this could be a reading for a feminine, to be honest, but it could be either way. You guys determine that yourselves. Because this Queen of Pentacles was feeling weak. She needed the strength, and when she got the strength, she has the energy of the King of Swords. That's how clarifying works. It tells us why that king is on the board. It's because it's really a woman who needs a lot of strength, because something must be headed your way. Because remember, you already have a broken heart. I'm going to clarify the heart. 2 cards, please. Ooh. Whoa, interesting. You have the King of Pentacles and the Hermit. Both are in reverse. This tells me that whatever the energy is for this is telling me that you've gotten out of your slump. This is when you go like into hibernation. It's like a hermit is somebody that wanders the world without sharing or talking. They're all internal. They're getting all their feed through the internal being. But it has something to do with the King of Pentacles too. Now the King of Pentacles is ruled by Taurus and Aries legally. But you can say it's any of the earth signs. But this is telling me that something hurt you. And I believe it came from an outside source. something may have been spoken or something was revealed. Because the Hermit does reveal what they've learned. And it could be that you're dealing with somebody that could be a King of Pentacles. Or again, the energy of an Aries or a Taurus. Because he's ruled by the ram and the bull. So somebody, this could be the energy of a Virgo, because the Hermit is the Virgo card. So you could have gotten some kind of message or something that was revealed to you that basically hurt you. Not hurt. Okay, the next, let's do the Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Was there a need for balance, equality, fairness, sharing, humanitarian? Interesting. Now we have the King of Cups and the Five of Cups. This King of Cups is very loving, very compassionate. They wear their emotions on their sleeves. It's very sensitive, very similar to the Queen of Cups. But now with the Five of Cups in reverse, this is telling me that you haven't. It's like you've been ignoring a situation that you needed to walk away from. It was something that wasn't balanced, something that didn't feel natural with you. Because like I said, this King of Cups energy, this is somebody that's absolutely full of love, compassion. Maybe somebody took advantage of you, because with the Six of Pentacles, that tells me maybe there wasn't any balance, or the balance was off. Because the Five of Cups in reverse is somebody that's already felt all of the harsh energy of walking away from a situation and leaving people behind. It's like they've already absorbed that information in reverse. In the upright, they're really thinking about it and wondering, how am I going to be able to do that? In the reverse, they've completed that. It was something about balancing. And it might have had something to do with money, possibly. But I think more so with emotions. I really do. Something that was hurtful. Somebody hurt you enough to make you want to walk away. And you're the King of Love. Who would do that to you? Alright, let's look at the Eight of Swords. Oh, there's two. They flopped up. It might have been family. You maybe gave yourself away to a family member in some kind of format that made you feel like you were being used. Because somebody that would walk away, and especially with the King of Cups energy, it's like saying that you were hurt really bad. And you were feeling stuck in that same situation, whatever it was. But now, you are it's over. The Ten of Cups in reverse is telling me that this situation with this family, people, or person is done. You're not going back. And you are being rewarded with the Ace of Pentacles in a sense, because it's like saying, for what you were lacked in balance, I'm giving to you now to make up. And I think it's financial, to be honest. So that's why the Tower is here. But let's clarify the Tower real quick and see what we get. Two cards for the Tower. Oh wow, oh wow, oh my gosh. Look at this. The Tower's in the upright, and some of these cards are reversed. None of them came out that way, but some of them are, in both the clarifying and the regular deck. But we have now the Ace of Wands, and we also have the Nine of Pentacles, which can be a feminine. It usually is represented as a feminine, but it can be either. But this is somebody who has, with the help of the divine, been able to accumulate some money for themselves and to share with others. The 3 on the side is money that she can afford to share without making herself broke. In other words, very generous, a lot like the King of Cups energy. I kind of wonder if it isn't the same person. Somebody that's a female that's single, not married. She is given a new spark of life for the simple reason that they have decided to walk away from this situation. And the Tower moment is not given an option. You have to walk away. Something will happen where you won't be able to get used again. The 6 of Wands in the upright is, I gotta watch my time, okay. The 6 of Wands is the victory card, remember? Oh my God. It makes sense. The 10 of Wands, whatever it was a heavy burden for you. Very heavy. And the 3 of Cups in reverses, there is no more celebration here. There's no more giving of yourself. It's over. It's completed. It was killing you. The weight of it was just too much. And the 3 of Cups is talking about, in reverse, it's talking about there is no celebration here. There is a victory for yourself, and the victory can always be internal victory that only you feel, not what other people, or it can be what other people see. If you've got close friends and they knew what you were going through, they would recognize the difference in you. It's sad, but that's sometimes what happens, and that was with family. The whole situation is family. I'm not sure who the Virgo is. It could be part of the family. Anyway, I'm going to clarify the Lovers and see what we have here. Again, the Lovers can be a choice between 2. It can also be, ooh, that's way too many. It's a Gemini card. A choice between 2. The Lovers, to me, with the regular deck, it always indicates that it's more of a divinely connected. And maybe that's part of your reward. You've got, after walking away or making that decision to do that, and actually, like, I don't see the action, but it's coming. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Wands, and now you have the Lovers. It's like the divine is just, and this is how the divine works. Once you take yourself out of a situation that's toxic or browbeating or whatever it might be, it's time. When it's time, you'll know when to walk away, and the divine will definitely reward you. I have seen it many, many times. All right, so then let's clarify with the Lovers. 2 cards, please. Oh, that's beautiful. There may be somebody coming in your life. This could just be a good friend. This could also be like a celebration or a reunion with somebody, but it's definitely destined. Whatever it is, it's meant to be. This is a strong foundation, and this is destiny, and it's with the Lovers. So it's got to be, there's some kind of meant to be energy here. That's beautiful. All right, that's what I have for you, Pisces. Was I going to pull one more card? Oh, we did that one and we did that one. No, that's it. Until I see you next time, namaste. Bye-bye.